From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Andrew Adams.
Well, it was cooking yesterday, and today you look outside and you see all the sun early on. And if you have some reaction from yesterday to today, is it going to be as hot? Fortunately, I say no, but it is a beautiful, beautiful morning, a lot of sunshine. But let's look at how hot yesterday was. Triple digits in central Oklahoma, well above 105 to the southwest. Several recording sites hit 111. That is just uncomfortable. But today, I think we cooled things down. A little weak fronts through. We did have an east breeze, and the east breeze is going to be with us all day long. 50s up to the north. Cool air is pooling up and eventually will pay us a visit. 90s this afternoon, so not as hot as yesterday. And then cooler air arrives starting Monday. We're back in the 70s. We've got a few soggy days ahead, mainly Sunday night and Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I see some decent rain chances as now midweek we've got another wave coming that's going to add on to the rain and the clouds in the cooler days. Tropical system out in the Atlantic, that is Hurricane Lee that a lot of people have been talking about. Temperatures will rebound a little bit by next weekend, upper 70s to low 80s, but it does appear that we could see another little cool down as we get another weak front that comes through. And if we get more of these, if we can stack them on, then we could cool things down nicer and head ourselves into fall. There's Major Hurricane Lee right now. It's a Category 3 storm, winds of 115 miles per hour, gusts to 140, and it has weakened a ton over the last couple of days. It was a Category 5 powerhouse earlier on, and now you can see it's getting sheared apart. It looks really ugly looking on satellite, so not as pretty. It will strengthen as it continues north and northeast. Very slowly, it's going to make this turn, and it's going to go the only way that it can go. Weak blocking high off to the east, blocking high down to the west. So anyone that's told you online that it's going to the Carolinas or especially Florida, they are on something special. That trough up to the north, that late or midweek front I was talking about where we get our next showers and storm chances on Wednesday and Thursday, that is what's going to attract Lee up to the north and northeast, and we will watch that pretty closely for any impacts along the northeastern United States. Most likely impacts will be rip current. The impacts we get from the cold front, you can see it clear as day. We've got time for a cool down. We're going to see temperatures 10 to 15 degrees below our normal for this time of year during the afternoons from Monday basically all the way through next week. So that'll put our highs in the 70s. Very, very comfortable. This afternoon, 90s, a lot of sunshine, a few high thin clouds. Northwest Oklahoma, the Panhandle. Chance for some showers and thunderstorms tonight through tomorrow morning. Cloud cover is going to start thickening up tomorrow afternoon, and then rain starts to increase tomorrow night into early Monday morning, and eventually will spread through more of the state throughout the day on Monday. A lot of sunshine here in downtown Oklahoma City, looking nice at the park. On our Lucky Star Skycam Network, 74, east-southeast breeze at 8 miles per hour, and a good, comfortable 70-degree blanket across the state now. We have lost all of our 60s. I don't see a single one left on the board. We're starting to see some 80s to the southwest. Southwest Oklahoma will be the hottest this afternoon. It's also the windiest right now. Gusts 15 to 25. Central Oklahoma gusts 8 to 15. This afternoon, upper 90s possible to the southwest. Most of us in the low 90s, so a little hot but not super uncomfortable. The best rain chances tonight through tomorrow morning, well up to the northwest and Panhandle. Could see some extra showers, try to break down to southwestern Oklahoma. The only ones who likely see a severe thunderstorm, low end chance at that, quarter-size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, is up to the northwest when those storms are the strongest tonight, and 65 overnight low for Oklahoma City. So pretty close to average. 60s, some 50s sprinkled in there. We've got some nicer mornings on tap as well. We'll look forward to those. 89 tomorrow afternoon, though. More clouds, some showers possible out west. That's where we've got 80s tomorrow afternoon already as our first batch of rain arrives. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, Panhandle, far northwestern Oklahoma, and a low-end severe threat with those initial storms as well. They've got better ingredients. By the time we go overnight into Monday morning, lower severe threat, but rain chances, they're going to spike across central Oklahoma and into eastern Oklahoma as we go through our Monday afternoon and Monday evening. And speaking of Monday afternoon, try mid-70s to low 70s from central into northern Oklahoma. Insanely comfortable. It's going to feel great, and it ought to give us a nice spat of rain. We're looking at 1 to 2.5 inches for portions of the state. That's rain that we need. Next wave, Wednesday, Thursday, beginning of the state fair. Keep that in mind. Cool and rainy then. Nicer for the state fair next weekend. 70s and low 80s return. That's all we got for now. News 9 is going to be back in just a few minutes.